Universe, you probably think colorful galaxies and star clusters. And those images that come to mind are likely from NASA's Hubble Space Telescope, which provides us with an incredible window to the universe. And today marks 30 years in space for the Hubble. And joining me is Mark Clampin. He is the Director of Sciences and Exploration for NASA. Thanks for joining us this morning, sir. I remember with great fanfare what it was like when that telescope was launched into outer space in 1990. I was just getting ready to graduate college here. Can you talk to me briefly about your role on this project from the beginning?
So I joined the Hubble Space Telescope program in 1992, and I was heavily involved in what we called the first service mission, when the space shuttle went up to fix the instruments and essentially apply corrective optics to the telescope. So, I still remember sitting there in the middle of the night watching the astronauts put our instrument in and then doing the checks to make sure the instrument was alive and working before they went back into the shuttle.
Yeah.
Since then, I've also helped build one of the Hubble instruments, which we installed in 2002.
Okay, so you are, intimate with this telescope here. I mean,
Absolutely.
You work with it so closely. It was a big part of your life for so long. About the size of a school bus, right? And it has captured the birth of stars. It has seen black holes. What would you say are some of the most important discoveries that we can attribute to the Hubble telescope?
I think one of the really important discoveries is, putting an age on the universe with very high accuracy, that number of 13.8 billion years, but also the process of discovery to get to that number also helped us reveal the fact that as the universe expands, it's actually accelerating, and that led us to the existence of dark energy. You mentioned black holes and being able to see black holes essentially at the center of every large galaxy. And then for me, I think one of the really sort of important observations that Hubble's been making is the chemical composition of the atmospheres of planets around other stars. This was something we never thought we would be able to do when Hubble was launched.
Now, I understand that when it was launched 30 years ago, you think about it was only supposed to last 15 years. And technology has grown by leaps and bounds. I mean, we couldn't have even imagined what 2020 would look like in 1990. How has it been able to last this long, and how does it still function today as a modern tool in space discovery?
Well, over the 30 years, we've been able to do 5 service missions where we've upgraded the instruments each time we went back. And we've also been able to fix some of the hardware on the telescope that needed replacing, the solar panels, for instance, and some of the computers. So that's allowed us to keep the telescope running in tip-top shape. And so, we fully expect that it will be able to operate well into the late 2020s at this point.
It's pretty remarkable to think on that and to understand that. Mark Clampin at NASA, thank you very much for your time there in Baltimore, and have a great weekend, and we appreciate the chat.
Thank you.
All right, you take care.